If hard work is your weapon, then success will be your slave. नमस्कार फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू हेडलाइंस ऑफ द डे। इस वीडियो में हम फोकस करेंगे इंडियन एक्सप्रेस के ऊपर और आज की हमारी पहली इंपॉर्टेंट हेडलाइन है अ प्राइवेसी डेफिसिट। इट इज अवेलेबल ऑन पेज नंबर 10 एंड ये रिलेटेड पेपर 2 गवर्नेंस सेक्शन से एंड पेपर 3 इकोनॉमी से भी इसको लिंक कर सकते हैं। इन दिस आर्टिकल वी हैव नो अबाउट द बजटरी अनाउंसमेंट फॉर टेक्नोलॉजी एंड डिजिटाइजेशन इन इंडिया, व्हाई नीडेड, इश्यूज एंड फ्यूचर आउटलुक। तो फ्रेंड्स ये सारे पॉइंट यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छे से कवर्ड हैं। बाकी अगर हम ओवरव्यू देखें तो द बजट डज वेल टू प्रायोरिटाइज टेक्नोलॉजी एंड डिजिटाइजेशन बट विदाउट रोबस्ट डाटा प्रोटेक्शन लॉ दिस पोजेस अ रिस्क टू अ फंडामेंटल राइट टू प्राइवेसी, राइट। बाकी फॉर द पॉइंट्स यू कैन गो थ्रू दिस आर्टिकल। आवर नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट हेडलाइन इज द रियल टीपू सुल्तान। इट इज अवेलेबल ऑन पेज नंबर 11 एंड ये रिलेटेड पेपर 1 सिग्निफिकेंट पर्सनैलिटी से। इन दिस आर्टिकल वी हैव टू नो अबाउट टीपू सुल्तान एंड मेजर कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशंस। तो फ्रेंड्स इससे रिलेटेड कंटेंट हमारी वेबसाइट पे अवेलेबल है एंड लिंक अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में, राइट। आवर नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट हेडलाइन इज आवर लैंग्वेजेस आवरसेल्व्स। इट इज अवेलेबल ऑन पेज नंबर 11 एंड ये मिसलेनियस सेक्शन से रिलेटेड है दोस्तों। इन दिस आर्टिकल वी हैव टू नो अबाउट इंटरनेशनल मदर लैंग्वेज डे एंड इट्स इंपॉर्टेंस फॉर इंडिया। तो फ्रेंड्स आइडिया टू सेलिब्रेट इंटरनेशनल मदर लैंग्वेज डे वाज इनिशिएटिव ऑफ बांग्लादेश एंड इट वाज अप्रूव्ड एट द 1999 यूनेस्को जनरल कॉन्फ्रेंस एंड इट हैज बीन ऑब्जर्व्ड थ्रूआउट द वर्ल्ड since 2000 and UNESCO believes in the importance of cultural and linguistic diversity for sustainable societies. Now what's the importance of International Mother Language Day for India? So friends, India is an ancient repository of hundreds of languages and thousands of dialects with rich linguistic and cultural diversity, and International Mother Language Day has added a significance in the Indian context because of the threat westernization poses to the survival of our dialects and languages, right? Baki further points you can go through this article. Our next important headline is millions in India park at risk from Glacier Lake floods, says study. It is available on page number 15 and ये related paper 3 environment section से। In this article we have to know what is Glacier Lake outburst floods and findings of recent study in this context. So friends, glacial lakes result from shrinking glaciers and once water is released from them it could cause flooding in the downstream areas and this is known as Glacier Lake outburst flood. It has been taking place since the ice age but the risk has increased multifold due to climate change and around 15 million people across the world face the risk of sudden and deadly flooding from glacial lakes which are expanding and rising in numbers due to global warming. Our next important headline is designation of senior council, what center wants. It is available on page number 15 and here related to paper 2 polity and governance. In this article we have to know about the guidelines to regulate conferment of designation of senior advocates and why center is trying to modify the guidelines now. So friends, government is seeking to change guidelines for designation of senior lawyers and according to the guidelines a committee for designation of senior advocates or permanent committee was created and empowered with powers of conferment. CGI chaired committee was to consist of 2 senior most Supreme Court judges, Attorney General of India and member of bar nominated by chair and other members, right? Our next important headline is banks and NBFCs stop lending to apps under loan default guarantee model. It is available on page number 17 and ये related paper 3 economy section से। In this article we have to know what is the first clause default guarantee structure. So friends, it is a lending model and a credit risk sharing agreement between fintech and a regulated entity in which a third party guarantees to compensate up to a certain percentage of a default in a loan portfolio of the regulated entities. ठीक। Our next important headline is remittances for overseas studies fall 42% in first 9 months of financial year 2023. It is available on page number 17 and ये related to paper 3 economy section से। In this article we have to know about the Reserve Bank of India's liberalized remittance scheme and recent data linked to it. So friends, funds sent abroad by students under Reserve Bank of India's liberalized remittance scheme declined by over 42% during the 9 months ended December 2022. Under the scheme, a resident can take out foreign exchange up to $250,000 annually for various purposes like travel, gift, studies abroad, maintenance of relatives, purchase of property, medical treatment and donations. ठीक। Our next important headline is Niti Aayog appoints BVR Subrahmanyam as new chief executive. It is available on page number 17 and ये related paper 2 polity and governance. In this article we have to know about Niti Aayog. So friends, recently government approved the appointment of BVR Subrahmanyam as the CEO of Niti आयोग। एंड फ्रेंड्स, नीति आयोग को हमारी वेबसाइट पे बहुत अच्छे से कवर किया गया है, लिंक अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में। अगर हम ब्रीफली देखें तो गवर्नमेंट हैज रिप्लेस्ड द प्लानिंग कमीशन विद न्यू इंस्टीट्यूशन नेम्ड नेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशन फॉर ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग इंडिया इन 2015, राइट? Our next and last important headline is Swiss sweetens trade deal as official travel for EFTA talks. It is available on page number 17 and ये related है paper 2 international section से। In this article we have to know about European Free Trade Association and its objectives. So friends, recently Switzerland has offered to make some concessions as it seeks to put talks on the India-European Free Trade Association trade deal on fast track. And do you know, friends, European Free Trade Association is the intergovernmental organization of Iceland, Liechtenstein, Norway and Switzerland. It was set up in 1960 by its then 7 member states for the promotion of free trade and economic integration between its members, right? तो friends, आज के लिए इतना ही. Thanks for listening. For regular updates, you can follow us on various social media platforms.